There are 3 million big trucks on American roads. 80% of all communities in the United States depend on trucks to deliver all their goods and supplies. So how safe are these big rigs? What kind of threat, if any, do they pose to passenger cars and other vehicles on the road with them? Every year, big trucks are involved in 13% of the motor vehicle deaths on American highways. When there's an accident between a truck and a car, 98% of the people who die are in the car. Trucking companies argue that most trucks are safe. State governments regularly inspect them. But the web raises doubts about some. We had interviews set up with 2 truck drivers who were going to talk to us about the bad drivers they see on the road every day and some of the unsafe trucks. But they backed out, fearing they'd be blackballed by the industry and they wouldn't get any more work. So we turned to the web, and we found several websites that tell us the other side of the story. The website has a place where truckers can post complaints and be protected. Here's one of those complaints. This trucker said he was new on the job, so when he got there the first day, he was told that in order to succeed in the business, he would have to learn how to cheat on his logs. And as a result, he found himself on the job from 6 a.m. in the morning until 2 a.m. at night. He got so sleepy that, and this isn't the only incident, he nearly ran several motorists off the road in Kentucky when he fell asleep at the wheel and had to be stopped by the police. There's another website that posts complaints about unsafe truck drivers. It tells the stories of victims killed by big trucks and the causes of these accidents, and it fights for safer trucking laws. Meanwhile, the trucking industry estimates that in 9 years, trucks will haul 70% of all freight in the U.S. But unless it can police trucking companies and drivers that openly break the law, justice for victims will have to come through the courts.